Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Radical Lifestyle. Today we're continuing to day 2 of our trip to Salalah, Oman. In this episode, we're going to check out 2 different places in Salalah. The first one is up a mountain to a place called Shaat, and the second one to a wadi, one of the most famous wadis in Salalah, called Wadi Darbat. Our first stop is Shaat Overlook Point. And as you can see, we've already started our climb up the mountain with the roads full of hairpin curves and twists and turns. At an altitude of 1,000 meters, the village of Shaat is one of the most prominent and popular tourist destinations in Salalah. It's located on the slopes of Jabal al-Qamar and overlooks the Indian Ocean. There are 2 main places to visit in Shaat. One is the viewing point, and the other is the hidden beach. Unfortunately, hidden beach is accessible only with a proper 4x4 vehicle, so we had to skip that this time. But we are hoping to catch some amazing views at the viewpoint. As we climbed further up the mountain, it was starting to get more and more foggy and more difficult to see. As we get closer to the viewpoint, we approach an army checkpoint. There are actually several of them in Salalah, as this area is very close to the border with Yemen. The army officers asked to see our identification and they let us go past the checkpoint. But then they advised us to start our descent back down the mountain no later than 4 p.m. as the visibility gets worse as the day goes on. Once we reached the top, the visibility became so bad. We could barely see 2 meters in front of us. And you can see just how thick this fog is right now. We found a safe place to stop so we can step out and enjoy this mist. But little did we know, the wind was super strong. Once we reached the top, we started to make our way towards the edge of the cliff to catch the picturesque views. Or so we hoped. On a good clear day, the Shaat viewpoint is a natural wonder that offers a picturesque view of the Arabian Sea. Located along the coastal road, this cliff stands tall at around 200 meters above sea level and offers a stunning panoramic view of the ocean. On a clear day, we can see the vast expanse of the Arabian Sea, the surrounding hills, and the nearby fishing villages. It's actually a perfect spot for photography enthusiasts who want to capture the beauty of the natural landscape. But unfortunately, we missed out on this picturesque view just because of this fog. After we stopped to take some cool pictures in the fog, we started to head back to the car and make our way to the next location, which is Wadi Darbat. On the way down, we spotted a quaint little pit stop where we were able to catch a quick glimpse of the Arabian Sea. After a few more pictures, we again started to make our way down. And on the way down, we came across a small herd of cows. We are now heading towards Wadi Darbat. Wadi Darbat is said to be the absolute jewel of a day trip if you're spending time in Salalah. With year-round water, bright blue pools, massive waterfalls, epic wild camping spots, and loads of camels along the way. Set in the Dhofar mountain landscape, this is not your typical wadi with a few pools of pretty water. It's an entire complex of waterfalls, pools, and rivers, which could easily take a day to explore. One of the activities that we chose to do here was the boating. All the boats are located in the spring, which is at the end of the long road leading into the valley. This is the biggest lake in Salalah and it's wet all year round. There's also a small cafe where you can enjoy a hot cup of coffee or tea after your boat ride. If you're lucky, you even get to meet some furry, cute animals. Other than boat rides, you can also take a horse ride along the river bend. For the more adventurous visitor, there are many hiking trails located along Wadi Darbat which are open for exploration. I hope you enjoyed seeing day 2 of our trip to Salalah. Make sure you stay tuned for the next episode. And as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.